What would you say to someone who's thinking about volunteering with Girl Scouts?
I would say just do it. I've learned since I started that there's no wrong way of doing anything. It's all a learning experience. The girls will never remember any of the mistakes that you made as long as you just show up for the girls.
What motivates you to continue volunteering year after year?
The smiles. I love the smiles and just the joy that comes from the girls, seeing the different opportunities that they have that they may not know that is available to them. I like showing them different ways of doing certain things, and like I said, it's just the smile and the happiness that comes from volunteering.
And what has volunteering with Girl Scouts taught you?
It's taught me to be open. To different experiences, different trials, different tribulations, just different obstacles that may come your way. Everything's not going to be black or white. You're going to have to find different ways to support your girls, and if you believe in yourself, it helps the girls build a lot of confidence within themselves also.
What motivates you to continue volunteering with Girl Scouts?
Just watching the girls grow and seeing how they are inspired and challenge themselves and take on new opportunities, and just seeing them light up at Girl Scout meetings, and it just warms my heart.
What motivates you to continue coming back to volunteering for Girl Scouts?
Each year, we impact girls in a way that they may never get to experience again, to do activities and go places that they may never go before. We not only do cookie sales, we do camping and travel, which is one of the reasons why I continue to come back. All of the destinations that we can visit and the impacts that we make in their lives.
Our original troop had disbanded, and I had called Emily, who was really great in getting us to pull together, get the troop transferred, and we have brownies and daisies. And it's just been a great experience with a lot of training from Emily and having training meetings and these little videos and stuff that she puts online. Always answers all of our questions, and so far everything's going great.
My name is Cindy Silva. I am a troop leader of 614 out of Union County. This is our first year as a troop, and it's personally very important to me to have a troop in our area, not only because as a child of an immigrant growing up in the Bronx, Girl Scouts was not accessible to me. And to know that it now as an adult that also has a child of an immigrant, she's gonna have the things that I didn't have access to. And seeing her flourish and seeing just how supportive and just how large the Girl Scout network is. I have been truly blown away at the amount of resources and the amount of support that I just, of course I want for my daughter, and as well for all her little friends. So we got all our little friends to join. So we have a very family-driven, family-oriented troop, and I'm just so personally excited and invested in this, and I might get my lifelong. We'll see.
What is your favorite memory with Girl Scouts?
My favorite memory is just seeing my daughter learn the Girl Scout law and promise. I was a Girl Scout, so it means a lot to me to just see her up there and learning it and being a part of Girl Scouts. It's just like continuing the tradition is really important to me, and I'm just excited that she's a part of a great organization.
What does volunteering with Girl Scouts mean to you personally?
I just love the fact that I could spend time with my daughter. She is in her first year in Daisies, so it's been really fun to get her exploring and meeting new girls. Luna's seen my vests and everything when I was a little kid, so she's like, I want to do that. So I think that's the most special part and what motivates me.
How do you feel when you see the girls you've worked with reach their goals?
Oh, it's so cute. So I work with Daisies, and the excitement in their voices, yay, we did it! Oh, it's just so fun to see them succeed, especially their first year in the cookie booths. That was so fun, just to see them excited, selling cookies for the first time, and then learning more about money and the bills and the coins and what it is, and seeing them wanting to set their goals so high. It was really great.
What do you enjoy most about being a volunteer with Girl Scouts?
I really enjoy giving girls an opportunity to have all these really cool experiences. I was not a Girl Scout for more than a year when I was a child, and I didn't get to do half of the things that my daughter and these other girls get to do. We've done really cool trips and had really fun experiences in our troop, and it makes me really proud to see all these little girls get to do all the stuff that they might not have an opportunity to do otherwise.
What does volunteering with Girl Scouts mean to you?
Women empowerment. I believe it starts with the youth, and being able to engage with young girls that lead up into their womanhood is such an important aspect in their life. It really builds the foundation for who they become later in life.
If you could describe Girl Scouts in one word, what would it be?
One word would be rewarding. I have a daughter. She was in scouting from when she was 4 up to she was 17 when she graduated. And you initially think that you're going to be there with your child, but the greatest reward is being there with the other girls. And after working a long day in a professional job with heels, I would run over to the church. And it just was a whole different spirit within the room when you knew you could be have a real impact on other girls. So your attitude, what you would bring, and then in turn what they would bring to you. And sometimes you had to deal with their day-to-day as young adults, and you had to be there for them, and then they would be there for me if I had a stressful day, and then I had to unwind and let those things go. And together I stayed together with many of those girls because I wanted to make sure it was exciting and energetic, and we would put the meetings on the road. We would meet different places around the city, the parks, and Panera Bread, back room, and from that, the girls were truly committed. So it was rewarding, meaning that I could give them something and I could be a positive influence in their lives. And then in turn, they would give me something. So a total reward all around.
What's one of your favorite memories with Girl Scouts?
I think one of my favorite memories has been going camping with the girls. There were some, trials, and just seeing them come together and bond over just different things really brought them closer, and it was really awesome.
What has Girl Scouting, being a volunteer, kind of helped you do in your life?
So I have just been given the opportunity through volunteering to make some really good friends and get closer with people that I knew a little bit, but now I really truly consider friends. So that's been a huge benefit to me.
What motivates me to continue volunteering year after year is it's the girls. They have so much fun, and helping them learn something new or try something new or get over something that maybe they weren't interested in trying just gives a whole sense of just satisfaction and joy. I especially love it when a girl recognizes me somewhere else. So like at Cookie Valley, my daughter and I were volunteering, and we had multiple girls tell us that they remembered me from teaching archery. So that was delightful because it means they had fun.
So what motivates me to continue volunteering year after year? When my daughter first started, she was a first-year Daisy, and just to see how she has blossomed and come into her own, I love getting to see her continue to grow and helping the other girls to empower them and teach them, get to experience the community.
My best memory or best Girl Scout moment is watching my daughter, who became a Girl Scout when she was in the first grade, watching her become a leader. She helped with the Leader in Training program for MEC 7. She is now a volunteer on our service unit team. She also worked Girl Scout camp. She is very shy and an introvert, and watching her blossom in Girl Scouts has been a great experience. And year after year, this is why I continue to volunteer, to watch other girls grow.